My twin sister. Having a twin sister is one of the most extraordinary experiences life could ever offer. It is like having a mirror that not only reflects your face but also your soul, someone who feels your emotions before you speak, someone who can finish your sentences, and someone who knows you even when you try to hide behind silence. My twin sister, Lily, is not just my sibling, she is my second half, my best friend, and the person who has shaped me into who I am today. Lily and I were born only 3 minutes apart. Our parents often joke that we were destined to argue over everything, even who would come into this world first. From the very beginning, our lives have been intertwined in the most beautiful way. We shared the same crib, wore matching clothes, and often got mixed up by relatives who could never tell us apart. Even as babies, we had a special bond. When one of us cried, the other would cry too, not out of confusion, but out of empathy. It was as if our hearts were connected. Growing up with a twin is like growing up with a reflection that constantly challenges and comforts you. Lily and I are not identical in personality, though. She is calm, patient, and thoughtful, while I am more impulsive, loud, and restless. But somehow, our differences make us stronger together. When I panic, she stays composed. When she hesitates, I push her forward. We balance each other like day and night, always contrasting but never conflicting. In school, we were inseparable. We sat next to each other, shared our lunch, and studied late into the night. There was never competition between us, only encouragement. When I struggled with math, she patiently explained it again and again until I understood. When she had trouble speaking in front of the class, I would stand beside her and smile, giving her silent courage. We celebrated each other's achievements as if they were our own. To this day, that bond has never weakened. One of the most touching moments of our lives happened when we turned 13. I fell seriously ill and had to stay in the hospital for a few weeks. Lily refused to go to school without me. Every morning, she came to my room before class and read stories to me, bringing laughter to an otherwise painful time. Sometimes, she would hold my hand while I slept, whispering that everything would be okay. The doctors said my recovery was faster than expected, maybe because love can heal faster than medicine. From that moment, I understood that my twin sister was not just my companion, but my guardian angel. Teenage years were, of course, full of ups and downs. We had our share of arguments, about clothes, friends, or simply who got the last slice of pizza. But even in anger, there was affection. We never stayed mad for more than a day. Once, after a big fight, I remember her quietly slipping a note under my door that said, "I hate fighting with you. You're my other half." I cried when I read that. It reminded me that no matter what happens, nothing could truly separate us. Now that we are both in university, life has changed. We chose different majors, She studies psychology, and I study literature. We no longer live in the same room, but every morning, I still text her first thing. Some nights, we video call just to talk about how our day went or to share silly stories. Even distance cannot weaken the invisible thread that ties us together. Whenever I feel lost, she always seems to sense it. She calls at the right moment, says the right words, and brings me peace without even trying. What makes our relationship truly special is the unspoken understanding between us. She knows when I am lying about being fine. She knows my dreams and fears, sometimes even before I say them out loud. And I know hers. I know that she worries too much about the future, that she still feels insecure even though she's incredibly talented, and that she cries quietly when she feels lonely. We don't need grand gestures to express love. A look, a laugh, or even a comfortable silence is enough. People often ask us what it's like to be twins. I always tell them it's like living with your soul outside your body. It's having someone who walks the same path but sees the world from a slightly different angle, and together, you create a fuller picture of life. We don't just share blood, we share memories, secrets, and dreams. We share laughter so deep it hurts, and tears so sincere they heal. I can't imagine my life without Lily. If I am the voice, she is the melody. If I am the fire, she is the calm wind that keeps it burning just right. We have grown side by side like two trees whose roots are intertwined, separate but forever connected. We've supported each other through heartbreak, celebrated victories, and held hands through every storm. Sometimes I wonder what will happen when we grow older, when we marry, have our own families, and live miles apart. But deep down, I know distance will never change us. We will always carry a part of each other wherever we go. Because being twins isn't about sharing the same birthday, it's about sharing the same heart. Whenever I feel uncertain about life, I remind myself that I am never truly alone. Somewhere out there, my twin sister is thinking of me, just as I am thinking of her. That thought gives me strength, warmth, and courage to face whatever comes next. To the world, we might just be two sisters who look alike. But to me, she is my mirror, my soulmate, and my forever best friend. And no matter how many years pass, I will always be grateful for the day we both entered this world, together.